Welcome, everyone, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, home of the Auburn Tigers, where telling someone War Eagle is just as common as saying hello. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Commodores will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Kane. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So Auburn's offense is on the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's got it again. At the 35, he's got room. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Hunter. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback will audible. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Let's go!
Back to pass, it's Thorne. He wants to take the top off. Oh, picked off.
Well, that essentially ends up being a punt for the offense. 3rd down, you're taking a deep shot, and because you were able to make the tackle relatively quickly after the guy picked it off, it's essentially just flipping the field.
Okay, ready?
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Still running at the 40. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it, there were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to...
All kinds of running room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They're going back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This offense has a 2nd down play. Give to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. 3rd down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. To the air, it's Pavia. Got his man down the middle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try a field goal, it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Kane. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff...
Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. To the ground. He's got it again.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. On the move at the 30. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
What a weapon this guy is, right? The tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
They got the explosive play. Now to finish the deal, it's 1st and 10 from the 12. Leaves it with the running back. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
On second down, wants to throw. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. Touchdown, Tigers! Hold it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to stay on his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for first down. He'll keep it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Offense gets set for second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Keep bringing the heat like that, and you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
He's going to take off. Those defenders were seeing red, and the quarterback felt it and got down quickly.
You just feel like throughout the course of this game, this guy's just going to have to make plays like this, right? Things aren't always going to be perfect, and protection's not going to be ideal. You're going to have to play with some effort, make some scrambles, make some things happen when plays break down, and at least try to put your offense in good positions. Wasn't able to get the first down there, but now he makes this decision a little more interesting here on fourth.
He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Motion from the offense. Looking downfield, it's Thorne. Fires to the right. And the timing just a hair off. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive 1st down play.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. Got enough space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 10 over Pittsburgh. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David,
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Caught in the backfield, it's Skinner. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield.
well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And now on 2nd down for this offense. On the ground, it's Alexander. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Getting some heat. Buys a little time. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Hunter. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to take a shot. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Quickly complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off in this lead before the break. Line getting set on second down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. To throw, it's Pavia trying to get to him. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wants to throw on second down. A little screen to the running back. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. He's going to pass. Safe completion on the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
It's now second down after the short completion. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Unleashes one. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. He's got his man. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He'll pull it on the read. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Commodores line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll bring it back. It's Hunter. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over. Move it behind you.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 2nd down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The back goes in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Pavia. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Commodores are in the hurry-up.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
And, guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Tackled, but he has a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
going to run it. It's Alexander. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that option game can be tricky, right? But nice job by the defense playing assignment football. And watch the linebacker. You can tell. Locked in on the quarterback. Chases him down. Gets to him. And not only gets to him, doesn't let him break a tackle. Gets him on the ground.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they're going to head out the lineup for a field goal. No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 11. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Dropping back, it's Thorne. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the... hit him for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Cobb. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
That's how you blow up the screen pass here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the diving catch down the right side.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. With that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Just about set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Throwing right. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going with the counter play here. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. Tough decision on your own side of the field. Fourth quarter, I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Makes a grab enough for the first. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
Looking to throw it again. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They've got the screen set up. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught near the sideline, it's Stowers. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Now on third down after that run. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. And the Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Commodores want to crank the tempo.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go back.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Back to throw, it's Pavia. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Doors! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Just feeds the running back. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to run for it. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
Yeah, and I think on that 3rd down and short call, I honestly think that they thought it was going to be a 4th down situation. Now it's 4th and 2. I think this offense was ready for this opportunity, and I think they're going to go for it right here.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. A 1st down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the right. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. He's looking deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Stowers. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Alexander. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They keep attacking through the air. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Field goal is good.
After hitting that field goal down a possession here late, one timeout in your back pocket, I'm thinking we're still going to see onside kick here. So nice job by the kicker. They're knocking it through the uprights. Now the big question, can he execute the onside kick?
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onsides every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.